Hi everyone, welcome to Summer. Is this a coffee time?
I thought it's a coffee time. That's why I got this.
Coffee time?
But coffee time is now 170.
I know.
So they did it.
They did it wrong. But never mind, we'll keep on. We'll keep with the flow. I think it's officially a summer, but who cares? It's Spooky's birthday. And we're here to celebrate his birthday. How old is Spooky now?
9. Oh, 10. In 10th year now.
In the 10th year now. So, yeah, time is flowing. And we've had a lot of fun during that time. We've produced a whole lot of new products, and the whole thing is growing. Spooky is truly global. We can see that with all the countries that are popping up in our chat now, saying hi from. There's quite a few from Oklahoma. We even got Alaska here too. So it's fantastic that we're having a positive impact on people's lives. It's all because of Spooky. And who is Spooky? Well, Spooky is us, as in you and us. It's all of us. It's efforts of us all that have made Spooky so successful. And over to you.
I shouldn't have stayed at you.
Yeah, well, yeah. But no, it's been quite a ride, isn't it? We didn't think at the beginning we'd be so successful. We were hopeful, of course. But boy, we've traveled some ground. And hey, enough of me talking. I've got a presentation to show you. So shall we start that up? Now we'll find out whether it's coffee time or not. It's a summer. Well, no, it's not, is it?
It's the episode 170 summers.
Okay.
And John and Echo.
Yes, that is indeed us. So we're celebrating the 9th anniversary, Spooky's 9th birthday. Now, during the years, we haven't been sitting on our hands. We've been actually doing some things. We've skipped out a little bit. At the very beginning, we did a few things like Spooky Pulse, and then the remote and the boost and things. But from 2014, we introduced the Spooky2 XM, and the Central quickly followed the next year. The Mirrormate Mini Magic. Wow, 2017.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Doesn't it feel like a long time ago? That's our beautiful little portable pulsed EMF device. Okay, and then we've got the GeneratorX in 2018. Gosh, that really is surprising. GeneratorX took a long time to develop.
About 2 years.
About 2 years.
And also 2 years for Spooky Central.
I think it's over 2 years for the very original concept.
Probably 2.5 years for Spooky GeneratorX.
Yeah.
Scalar took about half a year.
Oh, but when we were developing Scalar, we didn't have many other projects on at that time.
Yeah, that's right.
We could put focus into it, and then we produced the big brother to the Mini Magic, which is the Big Magic, for want of a better name. And that's our matte pulse EMF device. And we've increased the size of the mat, haven't we?
Yeah, last year.
Last year we increased the size of the mat so it covers more of the body. We brought out the ray gun in 2020. That's a device which is great, fantastic for skin conditions and conditions just immediately under the skin. It's uses vacuum ultraviolet light. It's just like a gun, looks like a gun, feels like a gun. And so I thought, well, what should we call it? Should we call it? Yeah. So there we have it. And then we we decided to focus on laser products for healing photons. And so we brought out the light pad, which is a laser brick. Brick didn't really sound so good, so we called it light pad instead. But it's quite an impressive
the heavy brick, so we call it a light pad.
Yeah, the heavy pad's coming later. And it's got its a wrist option as well. And the heavy microgen. Now that was quite a remarkable generator. We wanted always to, well, I guess 2021 we were focusing on portability, weren't we?
Yeah, that's right.
So we wanted to make a generator that was battery powered, self-contained, but still programmable. So we brought out our beautiful microgen. And that really was quite an achievement because we managed to put into such a tiny device. In fact, we don't have one here, do we?
No.
But in a very tiny device, it goes up to 2 million hertz. It's got fantastic resolution, up to 6 decimal places, and very powerful too. Even though it's so small, it can produce up to 60 volts. So that was quite an achievement. That took quite a bit of work too. And then this year, we've just announced GX Pro, which is the next generation of GeneratorX. That's this unit here. Now we haven't got it plugged in, so I can't show you the display differences. But you'll be thinking right now, well, it looks like a GeneratorX. Well, it is like a GeneratorX. This is the next version of GeneratorX. The highlights are it's got more computers in it. It was kind of like a forced upgrade because some parts we couldn't source anymore, so we decided to upgrade. So we've got 8 decimal places all the way up to 40 megahertz, and it's got improved amplitude modulation as well. It's very pure, and yeah, it's also much more responsive in the operation. So that's our GeneratorX Pro. We've got a thank you. We have this device here, which is a Scalar Harmony. This is really cool, and it coexists with our existing Scalar unit, which is a beautiful device. This just sits on top of the receiver coil, and you plug in an audio device, and the audio gets broadcast through the scalar field. So it's a way of applying healing scalar audio to your body. Every cell of your body receives. It can be anything from mantras to healing music.
Do you remember the first night you sleep in this?
Yes, I do.
It felt like you were listening to a concert all night.
Yes, it is quite amazing. But you can't hear it through your ears, but you feel the effects of the audio. Yeah, it's quite amazing. And what I found is that if you change the audio, then your body doesn't become accustomed to it. It keeps, so you can play all the Lao phones for lessons, become a wiser person, or you can do other types of healing modalities simply through this audio device.
Because your subconscious is listening to it while you sleep, right?
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So that's quite a cool device. And this works very well with this Mindful Audio. It's a audio player which plugs straight into this unit here. It comes with I think maybe it's not loaded correctly. It comes preloaded with tracks that we chose carefully, tracks that we deemed ourselves most healing, most beneficial. We've got the healing sutras, we've got the forgiveness mantras, we've got Ho'oponopono. We've even got a Grammy Award-winning audio author in there as well, on several tracks. So it's quite a cool little device. It's basically like a small stereo, like a small handheld radio, but it's purpose-fit, built for working with our scalar unit. It does have the audio output port, which you plug the cable in, at which stage, when you plug this in, the audio becomes silent and non-intrusive. You can sleep with it without actually the music keeping you awake. Okay.
Yeah, there's also a very special way of using it. In our place, we have several playing at the lowest volume in each room, so it can create a very good energy field in each room.
I just thought that was my presence that did that. You really is this that does it. It is good.
I've been playing at 724 for 2 years in our place.
It becomes a very beautiful background ambient atmosphere for rooms in your house. When we set free live animals, animals who are destined for the kitchen table, we quickly rush into the markets and grab and go, and then we release them. We play these next to them as we're driving along, and then as we're releasing them, it's giving blessings to them. Yeah, so they're very, it's very, very handy portable little unit. Okay, and moving on. So this is what we've mentioned just earlier with our GeneratorX Pro. It is quite a bit faster in response than our earlier GeneratorX. It's got 4 computers in it now. GeneratorX had 3. Because we've increased the size of its brains, if you like, we have managed to improve the speed of biofeedbacks a bit, even though GeneratorX was extremely fast. It's improved it, not a terrific lot, but it's still faster, and increase the accuracy, which really means if you're going out hunting, I mean, I hope none of you do hunting because it's taking lives, but let's speak hypothetically. It's the difference between a shotgun approach or a sniper rifle. This one really hits the viruses head on. When you are applying 40.000000000 hertz, you know that's exactly what's going out. And one point I didn't mention earlier, you can actually upgrade the firmware. You're probably aware that the Spooky2 software gets upgraded quite regularly. If we can add another feature into this generator, we can do so, and it'll be free, just through the process of upgrading the firmware. And this is our mindful audio unit, which I showed you. Its primary function is to play healing music and healing sutras. It's fantastic for meditation. If you just have that in the background, you can invite your friends because it's great to meditate in groups. Just have this playing quietly in the background. It can be even audio that you've chosen yourself from the internet. You just download it straight into this unit. You connect it to your computer through the USB port. It's got instructions with it and explaining how you do that. And you're not limited through options. And this is our Scalar Harmony. You can listen to meditative beats. We've got a website which has got a lot of audio tracks.
Frequencyheals.com.
So pay us a visit there, frequencyheals.com, and see what's available. There's a lot of tracks there. Okay, this is where we have an 2017. It's really good.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, hooray! Happy birthday. It's your birthday, hooray! Happy birthday.
Hi everyone, my name is Tina.
Tina.
Hello, this is Linda.
Yeah, that was Tina.
Hello
Okay?
everyone, my name is Doi. Hello everyone, my name is Myra. Hello, my name is Laura. Hello, my name is Lisa. Hello, I'm Selena. We're customer support, and today we're 9 years old, so we gather here to give our blessings to Spooky2 and all of our customers. Happy anniversary!
You're not synchronized.
Thank you! I love you!
Yeah, that's the customer support team.
Yeah. So all those girls are the people that help you when you have problems. You just contact customer support. So we are serious in support. We make sure that there are people here waiting. What? They are waiting. Well, they're not waiting. They're working.
Okay.
And waiting. Okay. Now we'd like to thank people that have helped Spooky2 over both the previous year and many of these people have been with us from the beginning.
And this is a forum admin and moderators, not Facebook.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oops. So yes, on the forum you've got Brian Yamamoto, Manuel Malo, Gwen Burley, Blue Aquarian, Bob Wilcott, Hans Wilkering, Carl Becker, Susie Winter, and Trevor Nelson.
And Ajarius, who has been helped us.
Wow, why is Ajarius not there? Oops.
Because he was not an admin.
Oh, because he's he's at the very top of the tree.
And John Robert
Grayson.
Grayson.
Yeah, he's an amazing person. So we'd like to thank these people for all the work that they do now, and they've done in the past, and they really do put a lot of effort in. So thank you.
Thank you.
Facebook administrators and moderators. You talk. You say who they are.
Judy.
That's why I asked you. Judy Beducio, I guess. Susie Smith, Joe Strothman, sorry. Julie Hamilton, Michelle Mullins, Nick Jury, Prana Diva. That's Brian Yamamoto by another name, or his twin brother. Simcha Joy, Cheffy Klein. Cheffy's the guy who actually started the Facebook group. So yeah, we got a big. We owe you a few coffees, a few Starbucks there. Kirsten Mason and Siddeshwar Chopra, or Sid as we call him, from sunny India. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The wait doesn't stop there. We've got people that
contributing French group and German group.
Yes.
Sebastian, Lionel Levy, Kip Danny, they're from French
France,
group.
yes.
Yeah, France. Ingrid Dinter and Louis Fulmer, they are from German group.
Germany, yeah.
Germany.
From Germany.
Yeah.
Right. So
Thank you so much.
I've met Lionel, Sebastian, and Ingrid. So yeah, I know you're all good, beautiful people. So thank you so much for all that you do. And Louise and Kip, I hope to meet you both one day too. Top contributors, Facebook administrators.
No, they are not a Facebook admin and moderators. They are
There's
trainers.
So that
Spooky2 trainers. That one was not right.
Okay, okay. So I've got Sebastian, Ronald, Ingrid, Nick, Vivek, Alice. Gosh, there's two Sebastians there.
Yeah, one is.
Yeah, Sebastian. Oh gosh, yeah.
We are very close to both.
Both Sebastians.
Yeah.
And Pascal Fassi.
Guatemala.
Yeah, in Guatemala. Yeah.
He's a very, very nice guy. He was in Swiss, right? And then
Switzerland,
he went
yes.
Switzerland, and then he went to Guatemala to help, to be a volunteer, to help many people, many poor children and poor people.
Right.
They set up several clinics there to help the villagers for free.
Yeah. And so, Sebastian, you've got a heart of gold. He left a good job in Switzerland to follow his heart, his dream.
Yeah.
And so he's one of a kind. Well, you're all one of a kind. Ones of kinds. No, but honestly, Sebastian, Sebastian 1 and Sebastian 2. The things that you do are, is fantastic. You're both doing amazing work. And Pascal said, Nikita, Davies, Jonathan Ellis, and Doriel Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick.
I think a lot of people are familiar with them because some of them hold the training courses very often.
Yes, yes. So they're all very good friends of Spooky. Thank you for doing all that you do. And I have spoken to some of you via video. So it's good to see your smiley faces again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all you do.
So we still have, a lot of other people to thank. Without you, without our admins, our moderators, our supporters, our, you, we wouldn't be like this now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
really, thank you.
So it's, yeah. I can think of a lot of members on the forum that really belong on that thanks list. They're quick with the answers, they support questions that people put forwards, and they come in, they give the answers, and they don't expect anything back. It's just so lovely to see. It's the beauty of giving.
Yeah, and the thing is that they have helped so much. They've been replying to the posts every day, and they still think they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they ask for nothing.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now to get to the other bit, the cool bit, the prizes. Okay, now this is what we have available today as in our prize pool. We have a Spooky2 remote. We have a Spooky2 XM generator remote kit. That's actually quite a good prize, because with that, you've got everything you need to set up a Spooky2 rig.
Mm.
Okay, we've got a Prostate Pack. This is very good for guys. Thank you. They did studies, and this unit replicates the results of those studies, where there was 100% success rate with people that had an enlarged prostate gland. And apparently, if you're lucky enough to live a long time, every man will have a prostate issue, apparently. Okay, there's our, the top right there, our MirrorMate light pad. I heard that coffee landing. Let's hope the audience didn't hear that. Okay, so that's what the light pad looks like. On the other side, we've got a whole bank of lasers there. Okay, we've got the colloidal silver kit. So again, that's almost everything you need to make your colloidal silver. You really need to have a generator as well as that. There's our ray gun, which is our vacuum ultraviolet light device. Our Spooky2 boost, and our microgen at the bottom there. Our portable generator. Right. Please remember to get your microphone and camera video ready. Now, just wait for us to finish this presentation, then I will ask you to type 1. But please make sure that your that your microphone and camera are ready.
Type 1 now.
Really?
Oh, okay, I'll wait for you.
There's probably 10 ones there already. Okay, might as well type 1 now.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this is just explaining to you have your camera and microphone ready. Click raise hand button on. Oh, why does it push button 1 and then raise hand? It's like 2 different ways. Okay.
Just the push button 1.
Okay. Thank you for, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm totally lost.
Okay.
So they can't counter us anymore.
Okay. So we got no one raised hands. So therefore we will just push number 1. You're number 1. Okay, we got the 1. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh gosh.
No.
How no, the prostate pack does not work for prostate cancer. Sorry about that. And we must not use laser on cancer. Okay. All right. So okay, do we have a pen here?
Not yet, but I can get one.
Well, I guess I can open up a notepad.
No, I can get one.
Well, it's okay. I'll
Oh my gosh! Look at this here. Oh, they've raised their hands.
Oh my
so maybe
goodness.
we should just go to the hands one.
Really? Oh my goodness. So it did say raise hand. So, but where do I?
Here.
Oh, are they the
roll up, roll
Up,
down. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay,
Hello.
hello. We
You are
can't-
muted. Ask to unmute.
I did.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you both?
We're good, thank
Good.
you, Sid. And how are you?
I'm good too.
Great.
So, just wanted to share my few experiences with you all. So, basically, actually, my entire family has been using Hiva for zapping currently, and nearly for past 1 month we are on zapping.
Yes.
So, all have seen improved sleep patterns. That is the simplest thing I have noticed. Okay, and even my wife is here. Oh, just give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I think she
So
has just
in my case, I also observed a few changes. Like few months back, I had a serious issue with migraine, and I started using zapping for a week's time, and
Yes.
I was using it every evening. And within a week's time, I have found a tremendous relief. So I wanted to share that with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to you too.
And one more latest one for you all actually. For past 1 month, I am helping a lady with cancer. Okay.
Yeah.
She has plasma and she has scalar. So she's literally in tears actually. Yesterday we got her report. In fact, this is the best time to say this. And her tumor has shrunk to nearly 60% now after 1 month of effort.
Wow.
I'm making her use plasma and scalar both. That is one thing I must add here, because chemo is sucking up her energy.
Yes.
So scalar is helping her in fighting with the chemo also.
Yes.
So she is very happy.
Fantastic.
So lots to report.
wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
and
Okay.
happy anniversary
Happy
again.
anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what's-
Think of what you want.
Ooh, magic.
Magic. Is there any magic?
Wow.
Whee!
Oh, wow.
A ray gun.
Thank
Wow.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, talk to you
Okay.
later.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We won't be able to get everybody more. And okay, so Bradley Johnson is going to be with us in a short while.
And after Bradley Johnson, it's a Dirk Terpstra.
Okay.
Terpstra.
Hello,
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I am great. How are you guys?
Oh, we're good
Great,
too, thank
great.
you. We're fantastic.
Okay, well, first I want to say, obviously, happy anniversary to Spooky. Thank you very much for having me on. My story specifically relates to me and my type 1 diabetes. I've been type 1 diabetic for 36 years. I was diagnosed in 1984. I got my first Spooky in 2016 with the standard XM generator. I have been incredibly fortunate in my experience. I spent the last almost 2 decades studying and learning radio frequency modulations as a radio frequency engineer. So I would have been doing this fell naturally into my lap. So in 2016, when I first got my very first XM generator, again, a little overwhelmed at first because I wasn't confident or sure how to use it. But as time has progressed, I started by making myself a list. I wrote down all my prescription pills. I wrote down my ailments, issues, and then I went through and I prioritized that list. And one by one, at the time, this was in 2017-ish, I was probably at eight or nine different prescription pills, including insulin. And one by one, I used the Spooky2 systems to through different methods of applying different frequencies, whether, all kinds of different methods with the remote. I use the scalar system. I use all kinds of contact sessions, cold laser, PEMF, but I used the Spooky2 systems to work my way through my ailment list. And one by one, as I was building my body's immune system, I was knocking off ailment after ailment, getting healthier and healthier on the back end. And in 2020, I started focusing on just diabetes because that was all I had left, and so for coming up on 2 years now, I started tracking my A1Cs. I was up around 7.5, 7.6 A1C. And the A1C is your 90-day average glucose, and you normally want that number to be much, much lower. And progressively over the last several years, I get a 1/10 of a point upgrade. I'll go from 7, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, even trying to balance diabetes for so long. And I started focusing on creating just type 1 diabetic programs that I was using out of the Spooky2 database, and then also using the Scalar system. I've been using the Scalar system a lot here recently with regards to the molecular level and insulin and experimenting with that. And what I have started noticing is that my A1C numbers started tracking drastically down, not just by a 1/10 of a point, but last September when I had my last metabolic labs, my A1C dropped to 6.7 and is continuing to just fall down. I'm taking less and less insulin on a daily and monthly basis. I am using a continuous monitoring system to help kind of keep an eye on how my numbers work with the systems. But like I said, I am just so grateful and thankful for what Spooky2 has been able to do, particularly in my life. But, a year and a half ago, I actually opened my own frequency practice, and I've been helping people, as many people as I can, just keep their vibrational frequency as high as so I've committed my life to doing this, and I think I've found my purpose and drive. So I'm incredibly passionate about everything radio frequency, and like I said, I'm very fortunate to have had the background that I have, and it allows me the ability to know how to operate not only through the systems, but the technology background as to how everything works. It's just, like I said, this was a perfect match for me. And I'm just very, very grateful to have met both you guys and to have been given an opportunity to tell you guys how Spooky2 has honestly changed my life.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow,
That's
wonderful.
wonderful. Yeah, fantastic news.
Thanks, guys.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing with us. And also you decide to contribute to your life and to helping more people.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, in fact, at this point, I'm to the point where I just want to try to help as many people as physically possible. Started trying to do webinars and help people explain the products and understand how they use them and how they can use them. A lot of people get the products and they just want to know, well, what's the best method for doing this or that? I have multiple generators. I have over 20 generators that I have certain shelves that I use for just water imprinting or just doing PEMF coil imprinting, or, like I said, between that and the Scalar, it is a full-time activity to be in and around. But I'm very thankful. And like I said, I'm just very grateful for not only Spooky2, but just to be a part of this and helping to get this information out to people, because like other people kind of mentioned earlier, I do think that down the road that people will be using these types of systems as their methods for improving their overall quality of life, like I have.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, well, we'll spin the wheel and see what you've won. Just before we spin the wheel, have a look at.
Sorry,
No, keep it going. You're good. Berberine is fantastic for type 1 diabetes.
That's a ray gun. That is a ray gun. I see ray gun in the background.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Yep. That's a ray gun.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you for
thank
sharing
you.
your story with us, and it's fantastic what you're doing for other people too. So
Have a great rest of the day over there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, babe. You take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, the next one is Dirk, and after Dirk is Jamie.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oops. More and promote to panelists. So we're going to speak to Dirk. Isn't it quite wonderful what Brad's doing?
It's so great to hear that the people,
Helping others.
and because they have helped themselves.
Here's
and
the
then
man.
they say,
Hi.
Thank you so much. I first want to say thank you, Brad, for your beautiful story. I really, it was very, very cool.
Yeah.
First of all, you make me really happy when I look at you too. You know, you're definitely celebrating something. So
He's accusing us of drinking. He is.
no,
it is a great
yeah.
time.
I'm very proud of you guys that you keep, you know, putting all that energy in there and doing the work that you're doing. I don't have a personal story so much to share because my work and my life is mainly focused on sharing, you know, my knowledge, my experience, some of the wisdom with others. I run a clinic for veterans with PTSD here in British Columbia in Canada. And one of your family members, I wouldn't call them staff, but family members is Yura. And Yura has been just incredible to me. You know, she's been so supportive and I'm very, very grateful for her as well. So we have started introducing both scalar and RIE frequencies for people with PTSD. And we want to do a bit more research around that and maybe come up with some conclusions, what is working and what is not working. And we mainly work with people who are suffering from complex PTSD. You know, usually that starts very early in childhood years. Then, of course, COVID started, you know, like 2 years ago. And I'm one of those with many others here in our local community that says, yeah, I might not want to end up in a hospital. Nobody wants to end up in a hospital, but especially right now. There's a lot of people who lose some faith in the whole system. And we are building a parallel healthcare system in our local community where we want to give back, where we want to use it preventative, but also for people with certain diseases or ailments. We have a biologist, we have a nurse, doctors coming on board. And so we're forming a team to give back to our local community. And that's basically what I wanted to share. Because that was not, you know, we couldn't do this without you guys, without your caring support, without the love that you put into this. So I'm very grateful for you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for your sharing. And it's great to know that there are so many people like you out there helping other people in need. Yeah. And this is
well, I truly believe is that, and this is what you are doing. I know that, like I feel that if you come from your heart, if you come from a caring place, then we will have a really great world. And this is why I also love your mission and your vision, you know, for the company, because we are very similar with that. And it becomes more natural then. If we are all family members, then we want to help our brothers and sisters, of course. So
Exactly. Okay, let's give it a spin.
Spin it.
Wow, it's your microgen.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Do you have a microgen? Do you have a microgen already?
No, that's why I'm so excited.
Sorry,
because I want to learn. Yeah, no, I want to learn more about all the different products.
Congratulations. It's a great prize you've got won. It's wonderful the work that you're doing. And I'm sure the microgen will be a very, very busy device.
Yeah, and I would love at some point, I would really love with one of you or both of you to maybe do an interview or something like that, you know, around trauma and the frequencies, because I find it so extremely important. So, and anything I can do, you know, to support you with, and I told you already, I'm very open to anything. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You take care.
Take care.
You as well. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it's Jamie.
How are you guys? Good night.
Hello, Jamie. Good, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, love to meet you, Echo. Love to meet you, Young. How are you?
Oh, we're great, thank you. Yeah,
really excited to meet you. I was waiting for this. I'm also very excited because I need to share you something. Today I got my...
Oh, really? It's a pro.
Pro, yeah.
It's a pro.
Just got it today in the morning.
Oh.
You're going to have fun with that. That's that's quite some generator, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, I love it. And I want to thank you for letting me speak a little about my experience here with Spooky. I'm going to make it as fast as possible. My wife got cancer last year. Oh. She got a very strange cancer. She got the cancer that was only diagnosed at 1% of the 1% of the people that got cancer. basically only 23 people in the world have this cancer.
Ah,
So from the beginning, it's going to be kind of emotional. I'm sorry for this, but this is real.
Yeah.
From the beginning, the doctors says, well, she was going to die because she only have to be cured, well, not cured, treated with chemotherapy. The doctors said the chemotherapy was only going to slow down the cancer, and basically that's all. So my wife, in a very hard way, in a very strong way, she managed to tell me that she was not going to be into chemo, and she asked me to look for any kind of alternative methods to help her in her battle. Unfortunately, well, nobody's prepared for cancer. Nobody has the idea what to do and how to overcome the situation. So I started studying like crazy. And unfortunately, I found these machines, the right machines, your machine, until late April last year. She was diagnosed on January. So I was only able to treat her maybe a month or something like that. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. It's very hard. And she passed away on May last year. Sorry. But she had this idea and this willing to help other people. And well, when I knew about the machines, I learned as fast as possible I could. Even though I didn't have enough time to help her. Well, to help her as much as I want. I can tell you, I tried your products and I was amazed. First of all, I was amazed by the Miramate because I buy that for the cancer pain.
Mm.
And her cancer pain was excruciating, and that stopped. Amazingly, that stopped everything. So I can tell that worked for sure.
Yeah.
Then I treat her with the remotes, with the generators, and all that. Unfortunately, it was too late. The cancer was already spread in all her body. But in my learning curve, I started to. I'm a lawyer, and I have nothing to do with the clinic world or nothing to do with that. I'm just a guy that learns a lot and love to study. I started studying a lot, and one day I was in my office because I buy two Spooky Central, one for her at home and one for my office, so I can work and learn at the same time. And suddenly a girl went there. I met this girl long time ago, and she was on the elevator and she was crying. And I just met her casually in the elevator, and I told her, what's the issue? And she told me, my kid is 3-year-old and he has fever, so much fever, and he has fever continuously for maybe 3, 4, or 5 days. And I just cannot control the fever. It's over 40 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
So I cannot control it. And she was like desperate. And I don't know why, John, I just told her, go to my office and I can heal her. She put the face like, what the hell are you talking? You're a lawyer. There's nothing to do with this stuff. So she bring the kid, and I looked for a fever frequency. I remember it was 30 minutes long, the frequency. She only had 20 because she was going to get the kid to the sample medics to see what was the disease he was getting. And I thought, just leave the kid there. I have a TV with Netflix, put some cartoons, and start the plasma with the fever frequency. She stopped after 20 minutes because she had to go. She went away. And after 3 hours, she came back. And she came back crying. And I was like, what the hell? I just killed the kid or what I did? No, I have no idea. She came back and she said me, as soon as we got back out of your office, my son was without fever. I just can't believe it. I was trying to help her over 6 days and I just couldn't stop it. I was really happy about it. And I told her, and what's your son's disease? And she told me, we went to the studies and he has brucellosis. And that bacteria, it's on her kidney. And the doctors told us that he need to treat him with steroids for the rest of his life, or for at least 7-8 years. He's 3-year-old, so I don't want to have steroids with him. And she told me, well, I put a leap of faith into you and go ahead, treat him. And I told her, well, I'm not a doctor. I'm going to do my best. So I start studying and researching about brucellas. And I start doing biofeedbacks with him and put all the frequencies. Long story short, after 2 months and a half, the kid has no more brucellas. And he was finally cured about it. And after that, this started spreading like a word of mouth. I'm in Mexico. And in the college of my kids, everybody knew about my wife has died and all this. And they knew I was starting to seek this path. So moms came to my office, and maybe within 3 or 4 months, I have to open a full clinic. From starting with one only central, right now I have 11 centrals and over 100 generators, XMs or X, and I have 3 scalars also. So people start coming into my office like, well, we know you're not a lawyer, you're not a doctor, you're a lawyer, but you heal people. So, and I've seen the most amazing thing, like everything that people say you're not going to get cured, they get cured. Arthritis, HIV, I have cured cancer with skin cancer, brucellas, everything from common cold to whatever you want to. My mom has Parkinson, and I started using the plasma with her because she could not sign. She need to renew her insurance, her health insurance. And when she need to sign for her health insurance, the Parkinson was so advanced, she was trembling so much, she cannot make her signature again. So the insurance company did not want to renew the health insurance. So I said, well, let's start working on the Parkinson. And I buy also the knee clothes, the one that's impregnated with silver. And I put the frequencies for rheuma, for arthritis, for Parkinson, and for joints problems. Long story short, after a month and a half, she can sign again with no issue. She has no trembling in her hands. She can prepare the meals for my kids also. So I'm really happy about this. And I can tell you hundreds of stories like this.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yes, so everything is going on. Obviously, I miss my wife, but I know that I'm doing the right stuff.
You are. You are. You are.
And that is what I want to share with you guys. Thank you, everything. And thank you for this amazing technology that works just amazing.
Thanks, Jamie. From the prizes that we have, which one does your clinic need most?
Well, the XMs are always useful, or the Mirrormate, whatever you wish.
XM or Mirrormate? XM.
You mean the light pad or the gun?
No, Mirrormate.
No, the light pen, the light one, or the XM, both of them will work as great.
Probably the light pad would be better for a clinic situation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to give it a spin and see where it stops?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, you just won yourself a light pad. Look at that.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
And really, guys, it's not about the present. It's about what you have done and what you have inspired us and help us, other people in the world. Because I think, in my case about cancer, nobody has to go through what I have to. So that's my main focus. And thank you for this.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jamie. It's quite some story. You've been through the wash, and what you're doing now is just absolutely amazing. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Such a brave person.
Yeah, he lost his wife, and then now he's treating hundreds of people in his clinic.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's such a sad story.
Alien, Ling.
Eileen.
Eileen. Alien. I'm sorry, not
Alien. Yeah. So Eileen, then Ashley, then Irene. Eileen, it's your turn now. We'll go back to you, Ronald, just in a little while. Okay, it came up here.
Must be thinking, what button did I click?
Yeah, maybe the wrong button. Don't worry, Ronald. We'll come back to you after this. Okay, Eileen.
Unmute.
Okay. So, Eileen, your microphone.
Okay.
Great. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So those stories are so inspiring. I don't think I have anything that exciting, but I'll give a few stories. I have right now, I'm using the Miramate, which I actually received instead of the generator at first. And I decided to keep it and use it while I waited for the generator. And it's wonderful for pain. I had a stroke last September. And so that was my, that's what encouraged me to go ahead and do something more serious for my health. And at first I was intimidated spending the money. And I thought I would just get the less expensive generators. And Yura helped me decide to make the GeneratorX purchase, which I'm very happy about. And I did have trouble getting it to work at first. And I used whatever that thing is that the tech person, the support person will help you through your computer, to correct the problem. And I was very happy with the results with that. And so since then, it is a little bit hard for me to figure out. So I went ahead and got the terrain running. And I noticed that, a funny story, I didn't have it, that was before the generator was working properly, and I was in test mode. And so I thought I was running it all night, and I woke up the next morning and I noticed my sinuses were relieving, running. And so then I realized that it wasn't working yet.
Yeah.
But I had a feeling that the frequencies were, present in my home. I could be wrong, but I was very happy with the help I received from the support team and from Yura. And now I'm learning how, actually when I don't know what else to do, I just put on the spine, the song of the spine.
Oh,
Song of the spine.
Yes, and one of my problems was I have had a lot of trouble with my back over the last few years. And so I just put that one on until I can figure out something else, how to put on another program. And I've noticed that, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel better. Now, I have had a lot of trouble walking and all. So for me to be walking around without pain is rather wonderful for me. And so in the meantime, I'm looking for there's a few odd things that it's hard to describe. I'm not really good with doctors. The only thing I go to the doctor for right now is my heart medication, which gives me a lot unpleasant side effects. So I would have to say that that's one of the things that Spooky2 has been helping me with from the beginning.
Right.
Is the side effects.
Okay.
So I don't know what else to say. I'm just very happy. I just want to say that I've known about the Rife machine for years. And I was pretty excited when I discovered that you all are, producing it. And I'm looking forward to trying the radionics if that comes back. I can't wait to try the Scalar and the, I guess the plasma. And I'm just trying to decide which direction to go next.
Right.
And I'm so inspired by Jamie's story that he's helping so many people. I'm in the health, I was in the health field. I'm a zone therapist, a foot zone therapist. And so to be able to help with people with frequency, instead of having to touch everyone that I want to help is pretty amazing. So
Great. Fantastic.
thank you so much.
Okay, shall we
Yeah.
we'll spin the wheel and see what you won?
Hi, Ira.
And that's
Okay, which one do you prefer?
it's right on the edge. So you've got a choice, I guess, between the remote or a 15% coupon.
I think the remote.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
Good choice. Okay, well, we'll shoot a remote off to you. But thank you so much for sharing your story with us,
Thank you.
and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye bye. And
Alien. Alien.
Eileen, not alien.
Okay.
bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
What
Okay,
did I
so we'll
say?
aliens don't live on Earth.
I know.
Well, arguably they don't anyway. So, okay, Ronald, we're trying with you again, seeing if we can get you on board. Ashley will be next, and then Irene.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, we just caught her during.
Wow. Do you have a video?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Well, thank you for having me on. I'm really looking forward to telling my story. In fact, I was thinking about making a video and sending it to you, but I don't have the equipment and I just don't know how to do videos. But I will do that because I feel like my experience can help many other people. So basically, I had a lot of health issues. I couldn't work for a couple of years because I was just dealing with so much pain, a lot of vertigo, a lot of dryness, basically Sjogren's symptoms, and it was very debilitating. Some days I couldn't get out of bed, and many days for years I couldn't get out of bed because my eyes were so dry, and my it caused vertigo basically. So when I was so excited, I'd been learning about Rife technology for, gosh, many years. And then I heard about Spooky2, and I took some time to investigate it, mainly on the Facebook page, looking up YouTube videos. I spent about a year doing this.
You're very meticulous, aren't you?
Yeah, because my husband's retired. I wasn't making an income, and I just needed to make sure that whatever money I spent was going to be, more than worthwhile.
Yes.
And by the time I made that purchase, I was more than 1,000% sure that this was going to help me. And so, so the first thing I did was the biofeedback scans and running the treatments by contact every day. By the third week of doing this, my Sjogren's syndromes completely were gone.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was from the end of October until I would say like the middle to end of November of last year. And they haven't come back. Praise the Lord. I'm sorry, I'm a Christian, so I'm going to say praise the Lord.
Wonderful.
so, okay, so that was the biggest thing. And I was telling everybody I knew, you know, because everyone I know has health problems.
Yeah.
And so I was telling everybody, and I was volunteering our equipment, you know, to
Best thing.
only had one Gen X at the time.
Yes.
Right after that, the healing with the Sjogren's, I bought another Gen X, bought one for my, so my husband could also have his own.
Yes.
And then we bought, gosh, we have like 5 XM generators now. So my husband, what his experience was, he has no more swelling in his ankles. And he can eat salt now. Before I was having to cook totally without sodium for him, but now he can eat normal. He has his blood pressure medication. He's probably going to get off of it very, very soon. And so it's really exciting. And so at the beginning of this year, we decided we were going to run terrain nonstop for the year, because I've heard from Kirsten Mason that she did this every other month and got rid of her allergies. So I said, I'm just going to do it nonstop because we have bad seasonal allergies. And we started in February, and it's been going nonstop, and I've had no allergy symptoms.
Great.
I'm not running allergy programs either. I'm just running terrain. And same with my husband. Usually our allergies last from, we're in Tennessee, so allergies are really bad here. Usually from the end of February, when the tree pollen starts, to October when grass pollen is done. And so far we haven't had anything. Not an itch on the nose, not a cough, not a sneeze, nothing from allergies.
Fantastic.
So
Very
it's
happy.
amazing. Another thing is, I have a friend who has stage 4 liver cirrhosis.
Gosh.
And she had been suffering for a long time. So I told her about Spooky, and she can't afford to get one. So I told her, you know, just send me her nails. And I started running all the liver support programs, the liver cirrhosis, you know, all the scar programs on her. And she is doing so much better. She is vibrant now. She's functioning. And I believe that she's going to be completely cured of her liver cirrhosis.
Wow, from stage 4. That's really good news.
Yeah. And this is doing it just by remote.
Wow.
Another friend is suffering from ovarian cancer.
Wow.
And she's in clear across the country in California. She cannot, I've talked to her about, you know, getting the central, maybe getting Scalar if she can, to fight it. And right now she's unable to do that. So I've been running cancer programs on her with 2 of our generators. And she is doing so well. It's quite amazing. The doctor, they said that one of her tumors has shrank already. So, and she's not in pain, and she's full of energy. So she's very, very happy. But I'm praying that she can really get, you know, generators of her own, so she can do the contact treatment.
Terrific.
Thank you so much for not just helping yourself, but also help your friends
I wish I could tell the whole world about it because every household in the world needs a generator or 2 or 3 or 5.
Okay, shall we spin the wheel?
Okay,
Okay.
let's see what Irene's one. Oh,
Yeah, that's what.
really? Another one. You've another.
Another generator, so we can help one more person.
Yes. You're so generous. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us. Greatly appreciated.
You're welcome.
You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Is that everybody that we... Oh, we got done so many.
Maybe we should,
Uh,
how about 3 more?
okay. Okay. So who shall we have on? I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
It's really, we want to be able to have everybody on, but
it's just too many. And
gosh, and who do we decide?
sorry, if some of you can't share today, you can still send us a video.
That's true.
Yeah.
And still have the chance of winning something. So.
Yes. Send us a video.
Okay. Is it funny? Oh well, yeah.
You're saying that you pre-read my mind.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, John. Hi, Echo.
Hello.
How are
Nice
you?
to see you guys.
Nice to
Nice to see you
you.
too.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
So, I don't know where to begin. So, my interest about Rife technology goes back to, I think, first time I heard about it, it was 2015, and it was, it's been my dream to have a Rife machine since then, and I got mine just a few days ago. And yeah, it's my Scalar over there.
Oh, wonderful.
And my GeneratorX is sitting over there on remote. And so, well, I've been pretty healthy my whole life until recently. I got this. I think it's kind of mast cell activating syndrome. I get these hives that starts from my head, and I feel pressure in my head, and this redness and heat moves downward to the lower extremities. And it's been like 2 years now that I have this problem. And so I got GeneratorX like a month ago, and then I got Scalar just 3 days ago. So I did train, and halfway first day I started developing that hives, and but it didn't last long, and it just took like it normally takes like 40 minutes. It doesn't respond to any antihistamine or any medication, and it stopped like after 10 minutes. And I kept having that in first week on train, and but it wasn't like always. It starts from the head, and it just doesn't get any farther than ears, so it stops right here. And then the other day it was just on one of my ears, and my husband was like, one of your ears is so red, and it didn't spread from that. And I haven't had any episode since then, and I think it's gone for good. So that's one thing. And I can't wait to have more of these machines and experiments on them. But it's like there are so many things that you can do. I put because I'm familiar with medication because of my background, and I put medications on the receiver.
Yes.
And imprinting.
Mhm.
It's and as you know, it's like I don't even know how long it takes that you can discover all these, and so I'm so happy to found Spooky, which is reliable and can be trusted, because I heard about Rife technology, but I didn't know if I can trust any machine out there to spend my money on that. So I'm grateful for this, and thank you so much, guys.
Such a cute lady.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
She really makes people want to, so happy.
Okay, and wow, you got a 15% coupon. So
do you have anything that you want to buy in the future? Or
Yeah, I was planning to. Well, you want to buy everything.
well, in this case, 15% coupon is good.
It is good. It's probably the most valuable then.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Thank you very
you
much
so much.
for participating, and it's lovely to hear your story.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And so, okay, so we'll wrap it up now.
Yeah. Yet, once again, there are still many people waiting, and send us a video, please. And we really appreciate your sharing.
Yeah. I think we just run out of time. It's what, 2 hours almost now. Yeah. So and the comments, there's just so many comments, all positive. If you do send in a video, send in the video before the 30th of April.
Yes,
before
April.
Before the end of this month.
Yeah. I'll probably tell them to put more gifts, more prizes into it, so more people can get it. Because it's just it takes too long here.
It's true.
Sorry.
True. But we do want to keep everyone happy.
Yes,
so.
yes. I would. How about this? I will tell our girls to put one of each of this into the
prize.
Yeah, pool. To add. But we've already had different prizes for the competition, for the video competition. But I will tell them to put this into it. So
okay.
There are still more than 20 people who want to, about 24 people who want to share videos. And if you...
And we feel like mud because you haven't had your chance to
That's right.
share your story. But if you can, please, we do want to hear what you have to say. Yeah. So please do send in your videos. We'll, for each of these things that are on the wheel, we'll, as Echo says, we'll add that to the prize pool.
Yes, yes.
And
so each of you will get a chance to win something.
But there's a little bit of a difference though. Like if they do it online, then they will win something. But if they enter their video, then they might win something. I mean, even if it's something small, but a token or something.
Everyone has something.
Oh,
but
good.
It's just some prizes are big. So okay, the biggies. It's only for the winners.
Okay, but everyone who contributes gets something back.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll make sure that happens.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I wouldn't want to send in a video, to another, and then think, oh gosh, there's a chance I'm not going to get anything.
I understand.
Because it takes work to record videos. And,
yeah, I know. It's some people say that they don't have a camera, they don't have this, but it's you can use your phone, or you can just use Zoom. It's very easy to use Zoom to catch a video, to record a video.
And then, okay.
It's very easy.
All right.
So just use Zoom.
Yeah.
It will be the same as what you are doing now.
What we're going to do.
Yeah. It's so good to hear today that some people they decide to go further.
Well, Jamie's story in particular, that was so touching because, but sometimes it takes a real catastrophe to bring out the best in people. Even though it's a dreadful thing that happened to Jamie, when you consider all he's done since then. He's probably the only lawyer that I've liked.
You can't say that.
No, well, I mean, I haven't met many lawyers.
That's right. That's the reason.
But what a man! What he's been through and what he's doing now. And if that hadn't happened, would he be doing that now? I don't know. Maybe he'd still not realize what his potential is, or what journey has been planned for him.
I know this is a drive for many people to start helping other people, or to decide to change the direction, to change the direction of their journey, life journey. This is also what happened to me, because I was worried for my parents' house, and when John did the treatment for me and my friend about 9 years ago or 10 years ago, my acne went away, disappeared overnight through remote, because John was doing the remote treatment in New Zealand for me, and I was in China. And the next day when I woke up, I found I was a totally different person. So I started to believe this, and I was thinking, gosh, this is what I've been looking for all the time, because I have been worried for my parents' house all the time. And this is what can change people's life. Then this is what can change my parents' life. So I started to work with John on this. And look at what we are now. I really feel that I'm not only confident that I can help my parents, we can also help many, many other people. And this is a movement. And Spooky, to me, is not just equipment. It's not just a technology. It's a door. It's a door that when you open this door, it leads you to the much bright future. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel well.
And thanks to everyone here. Thanks.
Yeah, it's the people that make up Spooky that really deserve the thanks.
Yes.
We just open the door, but they're the people that do doing all the goodness that they do.
Yeah. And
what they do is passing love forward. People they will never ever meet. They help so much.
And this world is round. Whatever we give to the world will be coming back to us in the same way. So maybe, you are helping this person, and it may not be him helping you back, but it will be someone else helping you back. And the energy is balanced.
Everything is connected.
Yes. And we are the universe. So whatever we do to the universe will do it back to us.
In a subtle way quite often, but yeah.
It's how I feel. It's how I believe.
Yeah.
What I believe.
Yeah. Now we're very lucky to be a part of Spooky, as you are too, I guess, and reaping the rewards indirectly.
So please join us. Join us in this movement. Join us to help more people around you. And in this way, we always say that we are too small, we can't change this world, but we can.
I don't know what else to say. The next Samuel will be having Echo to...
No, I'm just here to spin the wheel.
It is very true. The world is round. What comes around goes around. So just send out pure goodness and help as many as we can. It's not just people too, it's animals as well.
Yeah, and the environment.
Living souls.
Yes. All the spirits.
And the environment, you're right.
Yeah.
Clean up the environment. We don't need laws to pick up trash. If it's wrong, do the right thing. Pick it up. Clean up the place. Let's make the world, I think it's been said before, make the world a better place. I better think of some other phrase. Yeah, just do the right thing. And George, you say you're talking about poisoning by pills, by drugs. I don't believe that I don't believe that doctors are bad. I don't believe that drugs are necessarily bad, but there's one heck of a better option for us available. And so people that discover us, they reap the rewards. Take care, everyone. Keep on passing love thoughts.
Take care.
Yeah. And see you in episode 171. I don't even know what that's going to be.
It'll be
good.
It'll be good. Everything will be good.
Okay. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
And God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, gosh, it is a shame we didn't manage to get more people on. But if they can see the videos, then that'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got interviews today. It's just, if we have 24 people, 24 more people on, and we won't be able to do
any work. Yeah, I know that. I mean, every party has got to finish. Like after this, we've got to do some actual.
Yeah, but I'm really under a lot of pressure because I feel the pressure not being able to put everyone on. So
yeah. We would have loved to have had the opportunity to invite more people on.
Oh, David is asking, how can I get a copy of the video? We will put the video on YouTube channel. Everybody online, now you can go to youtube.com and search for Spooky2 Rife, and you will see our channel. You can subscribe to our channel, then you can get update anytime we upgrade. We have a new video on.
Right. It'll take a little while for us to prepare the video and then upload it, but it's not normally very long. But it won't be immediate, that's what I'm trying to say.
And there's one I want to introduce a little bit, which is this one. Oh, this one. $100 donation on your behalf.
Yeah.
We are, if people have been following us all these years, you will know that we have a charity in China, and we started the charity on behalf of all of our users, because each order, at the very beginning, we took $1 from each order, and then we started to take $2 from each order. And we have been using this money to help many poor children in China, help them with the education, help them with the food, help them with the legal support. And since end of last year, we also started another charity for global using. It's called the Spooky2 Global Foundation, and we took $1 from each order. Purely for global using. It's separate from the Chinese one, and we wanted to help animals and the environment, because global warming has been a very big problem for many years, and we have been following this for many years, and we feel heartbroken to see that many animals, many lives are threatened. The living conditions of the animals have been threatened. So we want to help with the environment protection and the life and the animal saving. And that's why we put this here in as one option of the prizes, to make more people aware what we are doing, because it's not to show that what kind of people we are or what Spooky2 is about. It's purely for awareness. It's purely for raising more people's awareness to join this movement.
We've got a website, haven't we? It explains what we do.
Yeah, it's not a separate website. It's some pages on spooky2-more.com. I believe that our girls have been introducing these pages to our users, but I'm not sure that all of our users know about this. So yeah, I figure that this is a great chance for us to introduce this.
One person asked, was Andrea Lynn, could you donate in my name since I was not able to join you live today?
Sure.
Sure, we do.
Sure.
Thank you.
We will do that. I will. I think Yura will take note of everything we discussed today, and she will give me the name, and I will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'll pull the plug.
Okay.
Let everyone go to sleep now. It must be quite late.
Yeah.
It is quite late for everyone. We've had a really good turnout today. A lot of people came online to watch and participate. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wasn't it funny in the video how they wave with two hands high? Now we're doing it. It's contagious. Okay, take care, everyone.
Yeah, take
care.
care.
We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.